What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Two Drinks and Hip Hop. I am Adair alongside your favorite Puerto Rican,
PompanoJONES.
and we are shooting, not sipping, we are shooting a couple Meisters on Bruno Mars. And, yeah, we're going to get these out of the way.
Yeah.
We made shots this week, so we're going to take a shot at the beginning of the show and see what it does to us. But here we go. Let's do this thing. Little clinkies.
Here's to the shit. Nasty.
Tasted like bubblegum that time for some reason. A little bubblegum flavor.
Yeah? You didn't get the ass flavor this time like I did?
I kind of like it.
No, well, it tells me a lot about you, my friend.
I like
Ass.
Jaeger. But as always, please subscribe to the channel and click on that bell button for notifications. Also, follow us on all of our social media. That's Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, and Twitter at Barhop Records. And go to barhoprecords.com for services and merchandise. And also, our personal social media is right down below. Let's get into the show.
Let's get into it.
Kevin Gates is free, everyone. He is free and home. Probably not allowed to go many other places than that. But he's free. That's all that matters.
Welcome home.
Yes.
Welcome home, Gates. It's been a long time. We missed you. Before it was me, I think he might have been the favorite Puerto Rican. I don't know. No one knows that he's Puerto Rican. So.
I didn't know that.
No?
That's news to me.
Yeah, no one knows that.
Yeah.
How to throw that out there. Welcome home to the boy. I've been waiting.
I feel you.
I want to hear some hot fire and not see him go back to prison.
Now, that's the thing. When I was looking around on Twitter, because whenever anybody comes home from jail, I always like to go on Twitter because there's usually some funny shit, funny memes, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Gates, overwhelmingly positive feedback, positive like support for this band coming home. Overwhelming. Even the people that I saw that said like, "Oh, I don't like his music." It was like, "I'm really glad to see Kevin Gates is out of jail. I just hope he doesn't make any more music," type stuff. Like they were still supporting the fact that he was free.
I'm glad the real niggas decided to unite for such a great cause today.
Such a great cause.
Yes. The Gates is home.
Now the thing
Respected.
that surprised me was he's trending on Twitter in the United States. Now I get it's a big deal, and Kevin Gates is as huge in the hip hop world now. I just didn't expect to see him trending on Twitter overall for his release. I was surprised about that.
I was surprised that you were surprised.
Everyone
goes trending when they get released.
That's the thing. I guess I wasn't paying attention. I don't pay attention enough to the trending
fucking
shit. But
Gucci Man, X went trending.
X went trending too?
Bruh. X,
in the United States. All over. I feel like that's not true.
Bruh, X was probably more than anybody. Kodak went trending. Every time anybody comes out of jail, fucking they
But
always
even
go
that,
trending.
I can see like guys like Kodak. I can see Gucci. But just Kevin Gates, I know he has a huge following. Don't get me wrong, but like, they're quiet. I feel like
Kevin Gates is
quiet.
This is a secret I'm going to tell everybody because I find people before anybody does. I have an ear for the shit, and I find everybody before anybody. Kevin Gates is the only nigga that I didn't find personally. I found him because he was trending all over, all on my feed, and I'm like, yo, fuck is this guy?
He's got that power. I didn't know. I didn't think it would. Because I've seen him all over too. I see him on Instagram all over the place. A lot of people talk about him. I don't know. I don't know whatever reason. I just wasn't expecting it.
I don't think they're ready for Brasi.
I wasn't expecting it.
Are you ready for Brasi to come back?
Brasi.
That's Mr. Gates.
What is a nickname or some shit?
That's Mr. Gates. That's his thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm ready. I've been ready. I hope he's out.
Give me Luca Brasi 3.
But the one thing that I find cool about that is it kind of, and even you saying that a bunch of the other guys that have gotten out, they trend too. It's kind of a cool thing for hip hop when you think about it. You know what I mean? Like just something like that is really nothing. You know what I mean? They're getting out of jail, and it is what it is. The day that it's over, it's like, all right, well, they're out now.
Yeah.
It's a cool thing for hip hop that you can get guys like Kevin Gates and X up there that are so popular these days that you just don't. I don't know. That seems to go under the radar for me, I guess. I don't know if I'm the only one.
I'm glad when anybody come home. Unless you raping somebody or killing somebody, bring them home. Don't nobody need to be in jail. Bring them home. Don't nobody need to be in jail.
This is true.
We go put some auto-tune on that for
This
y'all.
is true. So that's going to be a new hit.
You know what I mean? Bring them home. I'm trending now. Shout out Mr. Gates.
For real.
Hit me up if you want to fire track, Mr. Gates. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
But he deleted everything off of his Instagram too.
Good.
Yeah, his Instagram was wiped, and then he posted the I'm him pic.
Yes.
Just
keep it clean.
Whatever.
Don't let no one in your business. It's just time to just make music and stay with Draka. I think that's her name. It's his wife.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
Draka.
Draga.
Okay, go give me the Draka. I'm about to bust these niggas right now.
But yeah, so congrats to Kevin Gates. Looking forward to hearing your next album or single or music video or mixtape or freestyle. Doesn't matter. We're looking forward to hearing it.
Luca Brasi 3.
And yeah. Side note, we're going off into another country here.
We're going to another country. Right
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Has some interesting hackers out there apparently. But a hacker in New Zealand figured out some way to broadcast n.w.a.'s Fuck the Police over police radios.
Good job.
Throughout the day.
I like that.
Now, I don't know anything about New Zealand police, or if they're as shitty as American police. I don't know.
They wouldn't have to.
Maybe.
It'd be nice.
But I find it funny. It's a funny thing. Now, it may sound petty or whatever, and it's like, oh, he was probably some little kid, which probably was, probably some young kid that figured out some shit.
I'd be ashamed if it was a grown man who did that.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? But hey, these days you never fucking know. But it
right.
happened multiple times over the weekend, just kind of like throughout the weekend. Certain times there'd be Fuck the Police on their radios. And Monday, too. It happened on Monday, I think once it said. But one thing that's not so funny, it did cause delays in certain incidences. And one of the incidences that was featured in the article was where some guy had someone held up at gunpoint. And it kind of, then all of a sudden you hear in that, oh, we're going to 1095. I don't know what the fuck that they call this shit, but 1095. Fucking gunpoint. Fuck the police. Does that cut that scenario?
The only time someone in New Zealand had a gun was the only time they really needed the police. Like, I feel like the police in New Zealand don't even have guns. That's London.
No, they have I know France is like that.
Pussies.
London, they have guns.
Sorry, they're not pussies. But I mean, you need guns.
They have guns.
You need guns.
That's your opinion.
What? You don't think authority needs guns?
I don't know. I mean, I think it now, yeah, of course. Like, there's no way to reverse it.
I think everybody needs guns. I think you need a gun.
I know that.
You need a gun.
I will never have one.
Sad story.
Of my own. I will never go purchase one of my own. If I had one in my household, like somebody I live with had one, I wouldn't care. I don't like them. I just don't.
Yeah, you don't gotta like them.
I don't need one.
You gotta like your life, though.
I love my life, and I'm still living, and I feel like I'm smart enough to avoid situations like that, so I don't need a gun.
Can't avoid someone randomly robbing your house while you're in there.
No, but if they choose to rob me, whatever. It happens.
Well, if I'm in the house, the guy will be dead because I'm going to have a gun and I'm going to shoot him.
But
just to let you know.
But yeah, so just imagine some what does a New Zealand accent sound like?
I thought, I don't know. I was going to say something that was similar to Australian.
It might. I don't know.
But that would be racist.
I have no idea. But just imagine them riding around and all of a sudden fuck the police coming on in their cars. I kind of think a lot of them probably laughed.
For the cops?
Yeah.
Yeah, because nothing happens in New Zealand, I'm
sure.
You
know what I mean?
There's no crime, except for the only nigga who was getting robbed at gunpoint at that time.
What do you think New Zealand is like? New Zealand isn't like some like super clean.
I don't know where New Zealand is.
Safe place. I don't think. I think it's just a
normal
country.
Not trying to offend any New Zealanders out there. How would you refer to them? New Zealanders?
I guess.
Zealandese.
New Zealanders?
I'm not trying to offend any of
No, we just
you
don't
guys.
know. If you know,
But
let us know in the comments.
I for some odd reason, I keep wanting to think of them as Australian people, and I don't know
well,
why.
I think it's in a similar area. We need to learn our geography.
What's down under? That's Australia.
That's Australia.
Okay.
That's Australia.
There's something that's kind of known that's New Zealand, isn't there? Like a food or something that we know.
I don't know,
New
bro.
Zealand. No, I don't know.
I mean,
you guys
I
are
don't know.
Australians. I'm sorry.
Well, let me know. Hey, if you live in New Zealand, do you find that funny? Or not? Or do you find it offensive and you don't want people broadcasting "fuck the police" over your police radios? I don't know. Hit us up, cops.
I personally like the song "Fuck the Police," and I'm for the message for a certain extent. But I need the cops to be able to get their phone calls though.
Yeah, that's a little. That is a little alarming. Like
Come on.
if it was me in that situation,
Yeah.
I had somebody hold me up at gunpoint.
Yeah.
That's not funny.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's ease it down. Let's take it down.
Save the lives.
But yeah. So I thought that was an interesting topic to bring up. I feel like someone's gonna do it in America now. It's like a guarantee that someone else is gonna try to do it. But
Yeah. Mm.
One last thing
Fuck them.
before we get out of here for the day. I don't know about you guys. I know you saw it. I didn't see it live, but I saw it after the fact. Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance at the college football national championship game. Shout out to Alabama for coming back and winning that, even though I hate your guts.
Mm-hmm. I knew it.
You did win.
I knew it.
You did win. But yeah, it was something to see.
It was a great performance.
Very good performance.
I watched it live. I felt like I was there. I also did a lot of shrooms that day, so I thought I was really there. I was just joking. Say no to drugs. But no, it was a dope live performance. I liked it.
Yeah. Did a little 4-song medley. If it was similar, I've seen him do that medley before. I think the exact same one on an award show. Maybe the Grammys or I don't know. I get them all confused. But yeah, but it was still dope, and it was the first ever halftime performance at in the college football playoff.
So it was. I was wondering. I'm like, how come I never fucking seen none of this shit before?
Yeah, it was the first time they ever did that.
No, I like that. I'm glad they got Kendrick. I think they got Kendrick because, well, they already obviously knew that they had someone else to do the NFL one.
Yeah,
I definitely think the NFL, as much as they would want him, because it would probably bring their ratings up, I don't think they want him.
Could be a little controversial.
Yeah, because they know he supports Colin, and they don't want to support Colin right now.
Well, for those who don't know, Justin Timberlake was picked to do the Super Bowl.
Why?
Picked? Do they just pick those people, or do you like apply for that? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think they just might choose.
I don't know why. Justin was a great performer. One of the great singers of one of my times and everything of that sort. But then he already do a Super Bowl and pull a bitch's titty out on live TV. I think you should be done. I think you should let someone else come up and get a chance.
I guess they
should let Bruno.
Holy shit, that was 17 years ago, bro. Yeah. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow, Justin Timberlake he probably feels real old right now.
He should. He is really old.
How old is Justin Timberlake?
I don't know. He's not really, really old, but
I know he was super young when he started.
Yeah.
So
him and Britney Spears in the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They should bring Bruno. Did Bruno Mars do a? Wait, he did a halftime show already, didn't he?
I feel like he did.
I don't know why Justin
4
Timberlake.
years ago or so.
I don't think Justin Timberlake should be doing a halftime show. Not my personal reason. He hasn't made a lot of music in a long time. There doesn't think that means anything. I feel like.
I mean, I get that. Like, would I have chose Justin Timberlake? No, but I see that. I don't think they don't ever take that into consideration very much. They have people like I mentioned Missy Elliott to you earlier that came. She wasn't like the headliner, but she came out with Katy Perry in 2015.
Well, then that's what they should do with Justin Timberlake is have someone else headline it and then have him just pop out with his old ass.
Trust me, I feel you. I'm not. Justin Timberlake makes great music. Not my kind of music, I guess I would say. Like, his Happy Feet shit was him, right? Did that Happy Feet song, right? Was that him or Pharrell? I think
It's gotta be Pharrell.
That was Pharrell, yeah. Pharrell, Happy.
I don't know how you got those two guys mixed up together.
I don't know. They make similar kind of music, don't they?
No.
Yeah, they do. They make pop music. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, bro. Pharrell and Justin Timberlake do not make the same type of music at all.
They're in the same genre. How do they not make the same kind of music?
I don't think about them as in the same genre.
They are. Pop.
Pharrell's not pop like that to me. I mean,
What is Pharrell?
and I feel like Justin
R&B?
Timberlake is more like No, I feel like Justin Timberlake is more R&B. I mean,
No,
I guess Pharrell
he's
would be
pop. He's a pop all the way.
Bro, I don't think he. No, I'm pretty sure he's R&B. Justin Timberlake.
Absolutely not.
Bro,
Justin
he's
Timberlake
made
is a pop artist.
He
bro.
made R&B music when I was growing up. Why you think all the
No.
black girls fuck with him like that?
Because he's a good-looking white dude, makes good music.
That was a little suspect right there.
He's a good-looking white dude.
He's a
I'm
good-looking white
secure.
dude. That's all I got to say.
I'm secure with myself, so I'm okay. I can say that.
Yeah, I don't know. Get Justin Timberlake out of here. Fuck him. I don't want to see his shit. Unless
Damn, that took a turn.
unless he pulls out some titties.
That took a turn for the worse.
I don't know. Now I'm hot. I don't know why.
Justin Timberlake, he's gonna put on a great performance. That's for sure. There's no doubt about it. And that's the thing. I think that's what they go for. They want performers. You know what I mean? That's why they choose the Beyoncés and the Katy Perrys and Lady Gaga. Like, they're just performers. That's it. Which Kendrick Lamar is. Don't get me wrong. He's definitely a great performer. But like
I
you
know
said,
what the NFL's doing this year.
Yeah. They're
trying to go lower in ratings.
They're trying to keep the whole Kaepernick thing out of the spotlight.
They're trying to Chris Benoit Colin Kaepernick, and that might have been a pretty bad example. But
I hope a lot of you don't know who Chris Benoit is for that. If you do, I apologize.
no, it was a bad example. Fuck it. 2018, and I'm the biggest piece of shit of the year. No one's gonna beat me.
But yeah, that's pretty much all we got.
That's all we got.
Let us know if you think if you would rather have someone else other than Justin Timberlake perform at the Super Bowl, and let us know what you thought of Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance as well.
Tell me if Justin Timberlake makes R&B music or pop music.
I'm telling you, it's pop. He's a pop star. He does have certain songs that sound like R&B. Don't get me wrong.
I think he has certain songs that are pop. I think if he were to go back and look at what he was considered, it would be R&B though.
I really don't think so.
We go find.
I don't think so.
We'll find out.
But anyway, we gotta get out of here. As always, please subscribe to the channel and click that bell button for notifications when we release new videos, and follow us on all of our social media: Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, and Twitter at Barhop Records. And go to barhoprecords.com for services and merchandise. Our personal social media is down below. I don't have a drink to hold up, but I'm going to hold up the empty glass. If you want to learn how to make a Meister on Bruno Mars, click on the link that's on the screen right now.
Suck your mother's dick, too, while you're at it.